Hello everyone. Today we're gonna be playing Japan's Soviet Last Rites. I first saw this deck when Gork was playing it in the December 22 OCC that he went on to win with this deck. This deck has been pretty damaged by rotation, most notably with Scorched Earth being gone. But it still works. I've been doing decently with this on ladder last season and this season, and I also brought it to the last OCC qualifiers that I went in the finals with this. It won quite a bit. I was happy with the deck, so let's play it a bit on ladder. This is one of the last remaining decks post-rotation that's really fun for me to play. I don't know, them taking out Scorched Earth removed so much potential to play any fun decks that would otherwise just straight up die to Jaggro and like other hyper aggressive stuff. With that being gone, we kind of have to get creative, get thinking. Soviets. I mean, this deck does decently into self-damage. We probably want to keep Dina to get these Type 94s out. Sickle's always fine. I like keeping Scouting Party, but going second it's a bit scary because of the because you're just gonna overdraw. This deck has a lot of draw you're gonna see. Key ain't half bad either. I think we're just gonna go like this. So this deck it's a Last Rites deck, but it doesn't really work like Resistance or like all these well, all these, there's not many of them, but Japan, Last Rites where you just stall until fatigue. With this, you want to proactively draw through your deck as fast as you can to reach the point where you only have your what are they called? Kamikazes left in your deck, and to finish them with Kawanishi. And throughout drawing through your whole deck, you're going to deal a whole ton of burn damage as well. Either with your units, if you get a fast start with units, which we didn't now, but it also plays Signal Regiment, which just like it seems kind of weird playing Signal Regiment in a deck like this. Well, that's dreadful. We're just gonna overdraw. I don't care. Yeah, Signal Regiment seems pretty weird, but although you take out so much of your units with those Winter Warfares, the deck runs. That's sad. Deck runs Deadly Duty. So yeah, Signal's great in this. I think we're just gonna cycle. And get these boys down. I love this card. It's so good. It's kind of the, I don't know. I would say your Scorched Earth replacement, but I mean you ran both of Scorched and this in the old decks. But it serves the same purpose, right? Like it's as good as it's gonna go now with delaying aggro. And we're just gonna dump units. Try to put on some pressure. We could, like, it wouldn't be... it might be deranged to just draw off of Deadly Duty with this, but I actually don't think it's bad, because you really just want to get through your deck. And then the chance of this, like, doing anything valuable is pretty low. Plus, we might be playing our Winter Warfares anytime soon. I think we're gonna go for it. We might also just burn through his island defense just to get it out of our hand. Like, the draw a card effect in this deck is not that necessary because you have so much draw. The problem is a lot of your draw is conditional, so you can actually just like run out of cards to draw with. Like, you're just gonna dry out with this deck, which is sad. Because you do gotta make sure to get your Winter Warfares with some of your recons and scouting parties, and get some by the sword value. So it can be a bit tricky, but it usually does manage to draw pretty well. And we can overdraw pretty much anything. We have the Last Rites. You don't even really need the Kawanishi to win with this deck. There's just so much burn damage scattered throughout this deck where you're not like totally dependent on it. Why does he play half track? Like, this is Soviet ramp, and he just put in a half track for good measure. I don't know. I've been playing Brit Air a bunch the past few days, and the amount of people that have that seem to have teched against air is ridiculous. Like, it doesn't make sense. What are they facing? Like, sure, Dragon Slayers, alright, but some people, like, I've seen multiple Burning Skies, someone running double Sky Barons, like, it's ridiculous. And see, the signal does so much work. It's all alright. Kind of an awkward place to be, though. I really don't want to last race right now. We could, though. It's not. Usually it's like you should only play this at the very end, right? So you can make sure there's only kamikaze cards in your deck left. But having gotten some damage in, his engineers being gone, we could honestly just kind of slowly burn him down, I feel like. I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I should have checked intel before. Yeah, that's fine. But see, that's what I mean though with the draw. We milled one scouting party, and now we're dependent on either drawing into our scouting party or him playing a bunch of units to get good draw. I think we're just gonna be a bit wasteful with our removal and go for that. Should have drawn first. Jesus. That's what I mean though, right? Like, sometimes it's just honestly just perfectly fine playing your last rites early. With this deck, at least. Usually with resistance and all the other stuff, it's not the best idea. But with this, it's perfectly justifiable sometimes. And we got the juicy kamikaze double winter warfare lethal. That worked out well. Now this deck seems to be great into Jagger, but even with a deck like this, they can still just run you over. It's tragic. I really hope they're gonna do something about Jagger before the rotation. They really shouldn't wait that long. It's a surprise they didn't touch the deck with the latest balance patch. Just a few notches too good. We're gonna assume it's Jagger. I don't think we're keeping healing, it's too slow. We might keep this and this, I mean, we're gonna keep under fire, and even though I'm not even a fan of keeping this, honestly, because we have like Winter Warfares and Sickles in the deck and Brienne's regulars, right? Yeah, let's be greedy here. Oh, that's not a lot worse than what we had. A little bit worse than what we had. Oh, great. Brienne's or something, maybe? Something to play? Shinano's pretty big in this matchup. You really don't want to rip it too early, but sometimes I feel like you just have to, or else you just fall behind so much. So I can play this because we want to save it for a signal, and it's just bad right now. We could play the scouting party now, and maybe he trades it out. We're gonna overdrop. Like, I think the Shinano's too weak. Then again, we have like 3 Winter Warfares in deck as well, so we could do this. Oh, let's see. Let's scouting party. Maybe he doesn't trade. Oh god, Enigma. I hate that they run Enigma now. If Enigma wasn't a card, this matchup would be so much, like, infinitely better. Because it always happens that you like, I'm gonna shenano this. It happens so much that you like kind of outlast them, and then you have a hand like this, and they draw their Enigma, and you just die in the next like 3 turns. I mean, we're overdrawing anyway, huh? But we don't have to move it up. Like, we could deny him draw, but him having the Enigma, like, it doesn't really matter. And I think being able to take care of his, I don't know. I don't think it's, like, a big decision to move it up or not. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. That's sad. Maybe we'll just smack Sheet in here to stop the Aichi. And I mean, he's probably gonna pin it, right? But him using the surprise attack on this means he won't be using it on one of the Bryansks. Like a double pin the Bryansks. Huh. Well, that's a card to run. Okay, a lot of the scary stuff's already out of the way. Okay. Now, double Winter Warfare here, we're gonna empty our hand a bit. Oh, it feels so bad. I'm gonna take so much damage. I don't want to use Under Fire in this because we have to destroy any big planes he might play. Well, let's be a bit crazy here. So we have 2 island defenses and 1 long-range recon in this deck. I'm not sure which card's better yet. I guess it's a meta call against Jagro. Long-range recon's probably a bit better. It's okay. That's sad, but okay. So we're always hitting face with this, like no matter what. Probably gonna save this until like if we need the AoE. Having Deadly Duty is so tempting to just like waste it. Probably shouldn't do that though. Okay. That person's not afraid. Ooh, I want to get the damage buff from the Siren on the HQ so bad, but I don't want to kill the Aichi. I could pin the Martyr so you can draw into more stuff. And it removes one more card from my hand for the Enigma. I think it's fair. I'm not sure how he's gonna clear this. No, he can't kill us with Sheet, and this should be a win. Yeah, we got it. That's rough, even found. Hell yeah, that felt good. Let's do one more, but this should give you a basic idea of the deck. It's really fun. It's hard. I didn't understand this deck for the longest time, and I just tried to play it like a normal control stall deck, especially when you still had the Scorchers in it, right? But it really is like a burn deck, and you should play it like a burn deck. And if you get that get that hammered into your brain, it's really fun, and it's pretty good. Like it's people are gonna not hate me. They're gonna like say I'm an idiot. This is like a solid tier 2 deck in my opinion right now. Credit Denial. Hopefully it's not Credit Denial. Can be a rough matchup. You can win it, but it's certainly unfavored. But like most things are unfavored to that deck right now. I'd keep it turn 1, but keeping it turn. I'd keep it going first, but keeping it going second against Rites is just gonna you're just gonna mill like your whole deck because of a supply shortage. Alright, guess we can expect either Brit Ramp or Jank. Both of which is okay. Like the thing is, you can deal with a ton of threats with this deck with To the Last Man, with your surprise attacks. Banzai. You can really deal with a ton of stuff. Nice. Jank it is. Let's just do this. And probably I don't see what's gonna be better than smacking the key on 4. Against stuff like this, or also ISU printer, sometimes it's really good like just to clog the front line. You just want to slow them down. You just want to simulate them having Scorched Earth on their cards. I would have loved to move up Brienne's play signal here as well, but it seems too bad. Alright, let's pray. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, we're taking that. And signal doing work again. Yeah, and sorry for the music that kind of skips around. This is just like unfinished projects I put in a playlist because I don't want to deal with any like copyright stuff. I don't even know how the copyright stuff works on YouTube, so I'd rather just like circumvent it as good as I can. I want to do this so bad. Hit face. I think it's fine, honestly. I mean, we can assume he has a bunch of healing in his deck, right? But getting that damage in while you have the opportunity is sometimes, I think, more important than being efficient with your removal. This is the kind of games where I wish I had a Southern Plan still in the deck. Seeing as he had, I don't know, he had trouble dealing with this, but I think I'm just gonna draw cards. I mean, he's probably just gonna build a board that's kind of scary, and then we can get value out of these two, hopefully. Oh, this is, oh no, this is fine. Excuse me? I think it's fair. And next turn we Banzai and hope he doesn't naval support this, but depending on if he naval supports this, there's no way he resists not hitting me for 7. Huh. I might save this for something else though. Ooh, big plane. I'm gonna save this until I got a deadly DV or something. Huh. I don't think we really have to do anything here. We're fine. Maybe we win next turn, maybe we clear board next turn. Both things sound alright. Guess we're in this for a bit longer. Excuse me? That's wild. Okay, it's just... Ooh. Yeah, it's fun to isolation your Kika to hit for 12. Like in a control late game, you can just like secure 12 damage. It's a good finisher against like anything when the game's kind of in top deck mode. This is gonna be so good. Sheet in as well. You can just win you games. That's perfectly fine. What's this man playing? Oh, we can draw so much. I really don't want to over... Oh my god. Oh god. What do I do here? I can just not do anything. I can just bombing raid face. I could Siren Vomit, yeah. Could be Ultra, in which case I'm probably gonna waste this. What's worst case if I Scouting Party? I think I want to hold on to it. Not sure how much draw we still have left in the deck now. Probably more than enough, and I shouldn't be greeting on this, but... That seems wasteful. I mean, I understand he wants to kill this, right? But... Alright. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh my god. No, I could have played this for... Oh my god. Well... We continue to draw another way. Now, I don't know if he runs more guard spam. We can sheet and hit face isolation next turn. You know, sometimes I just... People play things and I'm trying to understand what they thought while they made that deck. And I don't quite understand, but fair enough. I mean, I built a lot of really bad decks as well, so don't want to sound like condescending. We all did it and continue to do it. Oh, that's nice. Him drawing 4 is perfectly fine. He's getting kind of... Now we can wait with this. I think we needed to kill this, honestly. Could have rooted out on the bonsai, but... I mean, we are kind of low on removal now. The way we lose is he just plays a bunch of big stuff and we can't deal with it. Like that. What? Our Kika died, right? So we have a ton of kamikazes in there. Is it ever worth it to put this out there? Nah. Is it Black Watch or something? Ooh, that's bad, actually. We gotta hit 4 in a row next turn if you want to win, but this doesn't change anything. Should we trust in the heart of the cards? Should we watch him ultra up next turn? Alright, surely we got this. Surely we got this, right? Hell yeah, never doubted it. Alright, so that was 3 pretty diverse matchups. Hope that got you a pretty good view of the deck. I'll drop the import code in the description. Like I said, really fun, bit hard to learn, but once you know how to play well, it feels so good. Thanks for watching. See y'all